like to... I get asked about dredging, and it's been put to me by a variety of community members, and I know I asked on question on notice, and we have a dredge and it's working well. So my question doesn't necessarily come from that perspective. There was some angst about, and this comes from keeping the mouth open, whether there's consideration of a second dredge if summer proves to be even harsher than expected. Is there any sort of modelling or frameworks for deciding on dredging? This question doesn't necessarily... I'm channeling a variety of conversations on the street of Goolwa.
Senator, I appreciate that. And I might ask Mr Payton, who manages our assets, to address that for you.
Angus Payton, General Manager, Assets. So with the dredging, we've got a new dredge there. Its capacity is more than the previous two dredges together. And being a new contract, we were concerned about reliability, particularly just having the one dredge. So we have got a standby, one of the old standby dredges in place in case we need it.
Is there a decision framework that you go through sort of based on flows or the build-up of sand in the mouth? So is there a formal process?
Yes,
or is it a case-by-case basis? I'm not asking from a negative perspective.
It's a mixture. So there's performance criteria that the dredging has to meet, and that's based on the diurnal tide ratio between the Goolwa Channel and the Tawitchi Channel compared to, I think, what they're monitored against is Victor Harbour. And they've got targets they have to meet there, so they monitor that. The other thing they do is they do bathymetric survey in the mouth and in the Goolwa and Tawitchi channels and have a look at the silt level build-up, the sand build-up there, and base the decisions on both of those as to whether they increase the dredging or not. Certainly recently they have increased the number of hours that the dredges operated to keep the channels open.
Thank you for that. That, I think, will satisfy many of the queries that I can't possibly answer. I don't profess to be a dredging expert, but I will leave that to you.